Hey girl, you're difficult to find these days. Oh my, Elena, it's been so long. Yes, I know, it's been too long. After what happened, you completely disappeared. Is it true that you had to spend time in a mental facility? That must have been hard, since your parents were struggling and all. Well, don't worry about it. I'm fine now. It was actually good for me. After I came out, my mother moved me back home and I lived there for a while. Wait, home is in our hometown? Damn, I can't imagine ever coming back to that side. For me, college was a way out, and I've never looked back, ever since. But, you've always been more down to earth than me. I heard that you're making waves in the corporate world. I came back to town 2 years ago, though. I'm surprised we haven't run into each other. Oh, I'm really not doing much. I'm just a senior manager, which is why I wanted to contact you. My husband and I are having an anniversary overseas. It's very exclusive, but since you're my childhood friend, I thought to invite you. Wow, really? I can't believe you thought of me. You don't have to worry about anything. I can pay for your flight and everything. The event's in 2 weeks. There'll be a lot of influential people there. You could bag yourself a job, I don't know. A fiancé? Right now I'm focused on my career, but thank you so much. Where are you working, by the way? It's actually funny. Well, I'm working in art, I guess. Do you want to know what kind of art? Oh no, it's fine. I know you're a good painter. Bring some of your paintings along, why don't you? I'm sure you could get a couple $100 or something. But it is an exclusive event. I'll have to ask my husband, of course. Oh, I hope it won't be too awkward. You do know who I'm married to, right? Oh, yes, Tristan. We're old friends. I know you've had that unrequited crush. Sorry, I hope it won't be too much for you. Oh, that was 8 years ago. What have you been talking about? I have to work now. We'll talk later. But it is midnight in your time zone. Oh, my watch is synced to home, but I'm already into the country. Poor you. You must have such a stressful job, working night shifts. I barely have to work most of the time. I am, however, always jet-lagged. Would not know how that feels. Guess who messaged me? Who? Okay, Miss Popular, which brand was it? Well, it's not a brand that messaged me. Well, she considers herself to be a brand, but everyone knows her success is built off her husband's back. It helps Tim marry a rich man, after all. You're keeping me on my toes, dearie. And by the way, I've just finished creating your content calendar and doing your analytics for the past month. You did extremely well. I swear, it has to be Mercury retrograde. You're the one who's into this astrology stuff. Well, what happened? My childhood friend messaged me and invited me to her anniversary. Out of the country within 2 weeks. Everything's being paid for. I don't know if I can go or not. Are you kidding me? A free trip would do you some good. Plus, you can work from anywhere. You did so well this month that you could take a vacation for a month, and it wouldn't make a dent. I love that my best friend is my manager. I know, cause then I can encourage you to party, cause I also want to party. Can I come with you? Of course. Oh my god, what are you planning? What are you talking about? I'm going to my best friend's anniversary. She was so nice to invite me. I can't just leave her hanging. She was so generous to me. You're right. How stupid of me to assume that you're up to something. Was that stunt? Do you have any idea who I am? I have such connections that I can have you deported from this country and you'll never return. So just because you married a rich guy who just happens to be the guy you stole from me, you think you own the country? How dare you show up and steal the spotlight like that? What were you wearing? I can give you the number of the designer if you want. You look like you need some style tips. Why are you shocked? Oh, I see why you're shocked that I stole the spotlight from you. The last time you saw me, I wasn't looking as good as I am now. I was your little minion, following you around, and then I dared to get a better boyfriend than you. It ate you up on the inside. I don't know what you're talking about. Good thing then that I'm in a generous mood. Let me remind you. You gifted me with a swimsuit for the event where I was supposed to meet his parents. And then in front of everyone, it dissolved as soon as I got out of the pool. My boyfriend dumped me, people took pictures of me. I became so depressed that I started falling behind in school while you stole my boyfriend. To protect my sanity, My parents took me back home. I finished school, started loving myself, and started to notice that I am beautiful. He chose between me and you. It doesn't matter. You're a cheap woman. No, I'm one of the top earning OnlyFans models in the country. I've earned 6 figures within the past 3 months. I have endorsements with several brands on the side as well. That's why when I arrived, everyone wanted a picture with me. No, they saw a cheap OnlyFans girl. Like a clown in a circus, and they decided to take pictures so they'd have something to laugh about later. You think you're successful, but my dear, your event was tacky and under budget. I could even see by our clothes that you're nowhere near the same level as me, so shut up when you talk to someone like me. If you don't believe me, I can send you a link to my content. You lied about your job. Well, it is art, is it not? Famous in your country and nowhere else? Why did you do that? Why did you release those videos? Well, you should be thanking me for doing free advertising. Now everyone will think you had plastic surgery and won't subscribe to you. Just leave me alone, why don't you? I'm living my life and you're living yours. If you couldn't handle the heat, then why'd you steal the spotlight at my anniversary? It became the Elodie show, and no one noticed me. It's not my fault. What do you even have to stress about? You got the guy. You won. Yes, I won. I have a good job, and a husband who loves me while no one will ever love you or employ you. Yeah, you're right. I'll never have to work for anyone ever again because I'm making so much money. I'm in the top 1% of creators in the country. You tried your best, but releasing videos of how I used to look like didn't hurt me. How bad is it? A 20% drop in engagement. I don't know what to do now. You need to capitalize on this. How? Everyone now sees me as the person I used to be. Don't worry, I have a plan of action. I hope so. Why did I go to that event? Now that crazy woman is gonna come after me. No, we will not let her win. I turned it all around, and now you look like the victim. You gained even more subscribers on your different platforms. Janet, I'm in the hospital. What? How did you end up there? She cut me on my face. I didn't even see her coming. She was waiting for me in the parking lot. Why would she do that? She was telling me to stay away from her husband. I don't even know what she was talking about. What would I want from that man? He might have money, but the years have not been kind to him. No, you need to remember everything so that we can press charges. That's assault. Wait, she said something about her husband being obsessed with me. You don't think that he could be a subscriber? Him? Something about him just strikes me as creepy. When we attended the anniversary, I saw him looking at you. There's no way to know if he was a subscriber, though. You're right. Take pictures of your face. Where did she attack you? Parking lot, at my dentist's office. I'll get the footage. Good news. There won't be any scarring. I can go home now. Okay, that's good. But I think I must message him. No, don't do that. Are you crazy? You've managed to get out of everything she tries to do to you. But if you talk to her husband, she might kill you. Will she kill the person who knows her secret? What secret? I wrote some of her important exams for her because she was dumb as bricks. She paid me. What? Why would you do that? Because I thought she was my friend and she begged me. I still have the proof. I just have to go to my mom's house. It's in her old things. I wrote most of her assignments for her as well. Dude, that looks bad for you as well. If I have to get a little burnt so I can make her pay, then so be it. I survived it when she showed people videos of me from when I was younger. I can survive anything. I still say we go after her legally. As plan B. I know what I have to do now. Just be careful.
Hey there, Elodie. It was so nice to see you at the anniversary. My wife didn't tell me you'd be attending, and I get why she didn't. You outshone everyone there. Did you see my tip on your account? Please respond to me here. If you do, I'll make it worth your while.
Tristan? I'm sorry I didn't see your messages. I don't open my message requests. So, I'm guessing that your wife found out that you subscribed to my content, which is why she tried to kill me?
Shit. I thought she knew, but she didn't confront me. I'm so sorry that she did that to you. She is crazy. I don't even know how to leave her.
Well, don't involve me in your marriage. I'm just trying to live my life.
Please don't block me. I have something to tell you.
Let me guess, you're still in love with me.
Yes, I've never stopped loving you.
But you didn't stand by me all those years ago.
I know, I was foolish. I wish I stood up for you.
Then you wouldn't date her, even though she's the one who gave me the swimming costume.
She what?
Yes, she's the reason for my embarrassment.
Oh, my dear Elodie, can you ever forgive me? You know, when I subscribed, I wanted to tell you who I was so bad, but I knew you'd hate me.
How could I ever hate my first love?
Then leave with me. Let's leave all this craziness behind. I don't even love that woman. I married her because she fooled my parents, but I don't want her. I want you.
You won't disappoint me this time?
I promise. Show up at 9 p.m. at the Sunset Hotel, room 201.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting.
Not longer than I have.
Are you mad? What do you mean? It's a perfect revenge. You've got to be insane. No, I'm a genius. See how easy it was to fool him and take him from her? After this, she'll be so shattered and embarrassed. She called me lowly, but I have her husband wrapped around my finger. No, you're not supposed to do this. You are not a homewrecker, no matter how much someone has hurt you. In this life, only the smart survive. That's the lesson she taught me. No, you become rotten just like her. Then come and stop me at Sunset Hotel, room 201. Where are you, you little skank? I'm at your office. What are you doing there? Come and own up to your actions. You snuck around behind my back and tried to elope with my husband. What do you mean? I got the anonymous tip-off from someone, and I got to the room and saw him there with his bags packed. He told me that he's waiting for you. Where are you? Today I will not spare you. Oh, I never planned to take your sloppy seconds. I'm here with your boss, giving him important info regarding your qualification. What are you talking about? You still owe me $100 for that last essay I wrote for you when we were in college? You stupid girl, what are you doing? I could lose my job. Too late, they know everything now. What did I ever do to you? What did you not do? You bullied me, humiliated me, and then came back for round 2 8 years later. You took my first love and married him, not thinking about how I was gonna feel about everything. You go about life climbing on people like they're ladders. You crazy girl, I've just gotten fired because of you. You better pray. That little scratch was nothing. Do you know who I'm friends with? The connections that I have. I wonder who will subscribe to your OnlyFans when you no longer have legs. Oh, and by the way, the police are on their way. I filed a case against you for assault. The cameras really helped. You are truly devious. Back then I should have never let you recover. I should have convinced you to end your own life. Now, you're the bane of my existence. Thank you. If I was you, I wouldn't run away from the cops when they come to arrest you. I got everything on footage for you. In the live stream? Went smoothly. Your followers have skyrocketed. Perfect. Do you see? We make the perfect team. Indeed. So, what are your plans now? I need a break from the internet, maybe on a beach somewhere. What about your case? Yeah, after that. You are insane though. How did you think of such a diabolical plan? It is sad, but after she manipulated me for years, I learned all her tricks. The student became the master. Hopefully now she'll leave you alone.
Did you ever mean anything you said?
No.
I guess I deserve it. For what it's worth, I was gonna leave her.
You always go where the grass is greener. Even if I went with you, you would have gotten bored as soon as you saw something a little bit shinier.
I really do love you.
Worry about how you're gonna protect your assets if she asks you for a divorce? 'Cause I know she won't let this go. After the case, I got a restraining order against her. She filed for divorce, only to find out that Tristan was bankrupt. He did end up just leaving town in the middle of the divorce. I think her divorce got finalized, and she didn't get anything. With no qualification, she's been unemployed for months now. My life is going very well, quite the opposite of hers. I waited 8 long years, with the pain of what she did to me, in my heart. Now I finally got justice for myself.